I'm going to demonstrate my favorite exercise that I do with the amateur golfers that I train. I call it the box punch drill. It's going to help the amateur golfer with a lot of the most common swing characteristics that I come across. One, swaying out of the box as they go into their backswing, sliding as they come into their downswing or approach impact point, sliding forward out of the box. It's going to help with loss of posture, whether you're extending early as you go into your backswing or whether you are extending as you come into your downswing and getting into that reverse spine angle position. So it's a great drill that's going to help with all that. It's going to help you to utilize and load your hips properly as you go through that firing sequence. It's going to show you how to coil those hips. You're going to need a tube or some kind of resistance band that you can comfortably hold in your hands. Or if you have access to a cable system, that works great too. You're just going to want to make sure that your cable or your tube is anchored above shoulder height. To set up, you're going to get in your golf stance, like you're addressing the ball. I want you to think about or pretend like I put two poles on the very outer edges of both feet, and those poles are running all the way up above your hips, and we now have our box that we're staying in and we're not going to sway or slide out of. We're addressing the ball. We're only going to go halfway into your backswing and you're going to stop at impact point. So the first thing that we want to think about in practice is as you go into your backswing, you are going to push your trail leg hip against the wall behind you. I want you to pretend like there's a wall a little bit behind you. And as you turn that hip, you're going to push your trail butt cheek against it. Once we've done that, the next step is I want you to think about coming into your downswing, and as you approach impact point, you're going to start to extend this knee straight, and you're going to turn and push your lead leg hip and butt cheek against the wall that's a little bit behind you. This is going to help you to maintain your posture, and it's going to help you to stay in that box. As we go into our backswing, I'm externally rotating my trail hip. As we come to our downswing, I'm going to increase the power and punch into that impact point. And at the same time, or very close to the same time, you should be extending that lead leg knee so that you can clear and turn that lead hip out of the way as if you are going through your full golf swing. So it'll look like this when you put it all together. We're addressing the ball. I'm going about halfway into my backswing. I'm clearing, loading that trail hip. When we come to our downswing, I'm going to punch into it. And at the same time, I'm going to make sure that I'm extending that knee and I'm clearing that lead hip out of the way. I'm turning it as if I was going to follow all the way through. And that is how you perform the box punch drill.